God damn. We
Yes,
back
sir.
again.
Back again.
Yes, sir, man. We back again with another good one for y'all ass today. Hey, man, I am the Chuckster. I'm here with my motherfucking people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bo Slick checking in.
Yes, it's your boy J.O.
Oh, yeah, man. We here with a multi-talented young lady today, man.
Multi.
Yes, sir. Music artist, songwriter, band cover band. You know, whichever one you know want to say.
Content creator.
Yeah, content creator, event coordinator, all type of shit.
You know,
Yeah.
a lot of hats.
I got time.
Okay.
Yeah,
In sync, production,
management.
and management.
I got tired of even introducing this motherfucker. I'm out of breath already.
Right.
God damn. I hate when you mother come on here with all this shit going on. I gotta say all this shit.
Right. We're not here to leave out anything.
Yeah, man, we trying to get it all.
Yeah, we want it all.
We trying to get it all. But hey, man, congratulations on everything you got going on, and man, welcome to the Pie Trap.
Thank y'all for having me.
Glad to have you in here. Got the right button. It's real over there.
Yeah.
That's the one. Welcome, man. How you doing?
I'm good. Glad to be here with y'all and checking in for your birthday.
Oh yeah.
Holiday. Yeah.
Me?
Oh, you said,
I feel like right now, don't be a menace. It's a happy birthday, homie. You know?
for sure. Happy birthday, Bo Slick, man. A special goddamn day we got going on, man. We're gonna jump right into it.
Okay.
Right out the gate, right? We like to play rapid fire.
Okay.
It's a little game came up with. We're gonna ask you a series of questions. Try your hardest to answer with a 1 to 2 word answer.
Okay.
And just leave it right there, right?
Okay. That's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, let's try it.
You're going to come back to him, though.
Yeah,
so
we'll
you have a chance.
Okay.
touch back. We'll touch back. How many kids you have?
2.
2. Out of those 2 kids, which one's your favorite?
Your favorite child.
I don't have one.
Okay, we're gonna let her stay at the political.
Okay.
She
Political.
did right.
Okay.
Yeah.
She did right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anywhere in the world you've been, haven't been, want to go, whatever you like to call it, your favorite place in the world.
I think Jamaica.
Okay. I don't know if you know it or not, but you do inspire a lot of people, you know. But what I want to ask you is, who inspired you?
Ooh, and you said 2.
1 to 2 words.
One or two.
My God.
We'll come back and elaborate.
My God.
You ain't got
That's a 2 word. My God.
Yeah. My God. I'm gonna stick with that.
That's hard to beat.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right. So, what's the first thing you like to do when you finally get home from work and all your work is done?
Decompress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say
like
less.
I like that.
I usually don't like asking this question, but I mean, it's one of the ones that has to be asked. What do you hate the most about people?
A liar.
You were ready for
Talk to me.
Oh, shit. That don't too much.
ready for that shit.
He said, what? Oh.
Yeah. He said, I don't like to ask you. I know he for that.
I know he's
You're
right.
right.
Yeah.
Dang, okay.
Okay. All right. This ain't no right or wrong answer.
Okay.
You know, it's just your own personal opinion. What is the greatest era in American history to you? Like the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 90s, 80s, 2000s.
We gotta come back to that.
Okay.
Trump. Yeah,
Trump, your greatest era?
he's the greatest with the worst. Like,
So I'm saying you said the greatest.
Like-
I asked you what's the greatest era in American history.
it's
to
an
you?
era. It's like
So
the
you're saying
greatest
Trump era?
era.
We're gonna come back to it.
No,
Trump era.
We gotta come back.
Like it's the greatest era as far as like it's an
You
era.
saying like right now?
It's the biggest era that they ever could have
So you
made.
say like right now?
No, not era. Not era.
That's what you said.
No,
The
I
greatest
said-
era.
No, listen,
Not
I
like
did-
in.
You
I did
mean
say this.
ERA?
Yeah, I mean ERA. That's why I said
'cause
40.
you said era.
I said that's the same thing, right?
No.
Okay, so you said for me.
Sound the same.
You said for me. Say era for me.
Era.
And I say era for me.
Era.
Okay, now can you answer the question for me? Can you answer the question?
The greatest era.
Era, yes.
The greatest
decades.
era. I don't know. I have to come
Okay.
back to that.
All right, bet.
Okay.
Bet.
Probably nigga said era.
Like what?
I wasn't thinking of that at all until she said
Yeah,
that. I was like, oh,
I didn't get it at first either.
No,
Yeah,
like,
caught on.
but when she said
I
it,
said,
this nigga making a mistake.
I said, yeah, he was a mistake. She right. He's like,
But I'm saying when she said the same way though.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Error. You can hear the A.
arrow.
Error. So when you say error, so what I was saying error.
You gotta use the accent. You say, and arrow.
I'm asking what I was saying. Or what I was saying.
man, I'm cool.
Miscommunication.
Okay. Go to
Okay. So, are you first? Are you a sports fan at all?
Not really.
Nope. Okay, fuck that sports then. Okay. So, who is your GOAT artist?
Samant.
Okay. I'm gonna come back to that for
And
sure.
y'all gonna mess with him when you hear him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give to the church or give to the homeless? Who would you rather?
And you can elaborate on this one when you answer this one. Elaborate.
I would say the homeless.
Why?
So why?
Because you can give to the homeless and still make impact and give them church at the same time because the church is in you.
This is kind of like one of the best houses we had on that. For real.
For sure.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard that shit.
The church is in you.
Yeah, I ain't never heard
Well,
that
see,
shit.
dude, I'm gonna go back to one of the question I asked. One of the questions I asked, and I'm gonna go to the one I had. I feel like I pronounced correctly. I'm gonna go back to who's your greatest inspiration.
My greatest inspiration.
Okay. Yeah.
I would say my children.
Okay.
In this season of my life, for numerous of reasons, because they push me to be a better mom, a better person, and every day I strive to make sure that I'm leaving a legacy for them. So they're my greatest push, my greatest inspiration, so that my bloodline can also have more than what I had, but also it starts now. So
How old are they? If you don't mind
Levi's 3, Chloe is 5.
asking? Okay.
That's
So,
what
I think all of our kids running in about the same general area of age.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very, very important at the moment that we make sure we do what's necessary for them and them seeing it from us. Because we're kind of in a tight spot. We always talk about it that a lot of people at this point, they call us auntie. You know, it's a little confusing, and sometimes you be a little confused, like, I ain't that old.
Right.
Or, you know, and some people you be like, yeah, I am that person. So, you know, it's a little tough for us at the moment.
You know, time is more like how you view it. It's not really. I don't really understand time as a thing, like, or whatever it's supposed to be, because, like, you know, my mom, like, I'm 38. My mom died at 39. You see what I'm saying?
True.
And then now that I look back in time, like, she had a medicine bag at 35. Like, I'm like, damn. So I'm like, is it really time, or is we getting old, or is it just we just here until, you know, we get out of here? You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody getting old because you're supposed to get old and die.
Yeah.
But then now you turning 39 and dying. So, like, I don't understand time, man. We just need to just live it while we here, baby.
You right.
And just live it up. You know? You know what I'm saying? Just live it up. Let's go, man. It's on you.
Okay, go ahead.
Me and you?
What do you think?
Okay. I think we can get back into the era of things.
Okay. Say the A, man, please.
Era.
Please say it, because the man of God is traumatized.
I don't want anybody to feel like we mispronouncing words.
Yo, man, just stop picking on me, man.
I'm
Just-
sorry.
You
I
know.
do apologize. But the greatest era to you, you said
She was
right
gonna come
now
back to it.
with Trump.
Yeah, there was a miscommunication in that.
Okay.
Okay.
The greatest era, I don't know. That's like, I don't know. Like,
So let me ask you this, because of, I mean, you're here for the most part because we acknowledge you as a singer. Music. What was your greatest time for music?
I like the 90s.
Okay.
Me personally.
So that's probably gonna be majority of our age range.
Okay,
Favorite
and
era.
how old you used to get?
32.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you used to listen to 90 music?
Yes.
A lot.
Yeah.
Like,
Somebody
what you
right knocking
get?
the boots, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
What you mean? I'm just saying.
H-Town.
She just recently listened to 90 music. She wasn't growing up listening to 90 music.
We were. That's all we had to listen
What
to.
she
We were in the
listening to when she was
90s.
growing up?
Our parents was listening to that kind of music too.
Our parents. You
So
heard she
that
said,
means
why
you
we
listen
heard-
to it
You
too.
had a listening ear in the car, didn't you?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Only way a nigga ain't fuck with the 90 music. Growing up in the 90s was you ain't like music.
Oh,
If you like music, bro, you hear that shit. When you get older, you gonna keep going back.
Right.
To
yeah,
that
I
shit.
still listen to some
That
of that
shit
shit. I still go back and listen to some of it.
Today, I do today every day at work.
Yeah.
I'm listening to old shit.
My truck before
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
Old shit. I don't too much like the new shit, but anyway.
Yeah.
I like Chris Brown though. I like that cat.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
No Diddy, but yeah.
No, I ain't finna say no. Once you say no Diddy, you create
No
shit.
Diddy.
I'm not even finna say that.
No
I'm
Diddy.
just saying I like Chris Brown.
No,
Leave it at that, bro.
I was going to say something else, but Diddy the new shit to say. So.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, I want to go back to you said your favorite artist was who?
Samaj.
Who is? I don't know who that is.
It's Thomas backwards.
It's what?
Thomas backwards.
Thomas
Backwards. Literally.
Samaj. I thought James Backer was Samaj. What the fuck they got going on?
She said it's a month.
Samaj.
Yeah.
Okay, Samaj. Okay, so
You
yeah.
on it now.
So he listening.
Yeah, she shouldn't
You
did that to
corrected me
She
now.
shouldn't did that to me.
Come here with my headphones.
You corrected me now.
Tell us about Samaj though.
I just like his energy, the kind of music that he produces, his voice and the lyrics. Like if you listen to some of his music, it's like on a whole other level.
So what is this neo soul?
It give you neo soul. It give you a little bit of like R&B. It give you like gospel mixed up. I don't know. It's just like it's a lot tied into one.
Right.
But like the message in his music is like it's super dope.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I never heard of neo soul until I started conversating with you about coming on the show. Mm-hmm. And you said something about it, and then I looked at it on your thing and said neo soul. I was like, neo soul, what the fuck is that? So I went looking for it, and all the artists that popped up, like, okay, I never knew I was listening to neo soul.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
I still listen. She in my rotation to the day. Mm-hmm. Erica Badu in my rotation to the day.
Neo soul. Yeah.
So yeah, thank you for putting me on that. Okay, y'all got anything else I want to get back on?
No. What I will do, since we headed in this direction, I'll give you a word from our sponsor,
Yes, sir.
who I just may happen to be myself.
I think I said,
A Gentleman's Touch mobile detailing, luxury detailing that is. I'm wherever you want to be, regardless of whatever time is. We are there. However we can help to make your car as clean as you want it to be. A Gentleman's Touch mobile detailing.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Hey, cleaning windows and all type of shit. So.
Yes, sir.
I don't like bragging on my hats.
Hey, you better count them motherfuckers out. This shit important.
But then right after that, we're going to go straight into Conspiracy of the Week.
Message.
I call it conspiracy because it may or may not be true. You know what I'm saying? It's just a conspiracy.
Before we go too far, can I wet my whiskers, please? Because I know this is a conversation. Yes.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. He said it may or may not be true, but he believe it's true. So
He believes it's true. I had to make sure my whiskers wet.
Yeah.
He believe it.
Listen. Supposedly, we get into a point in time, as you want to say, when all the planets is finna align. You know. Supposedly that this is conspiracy, right? It may or may not be true. Supposedly this the only time we can get free from whatever they got us locked into. This the only time we can get free, man.
What you mean, bro?
So is this?
What you mean, Harriet Tubman?
Conspiracy of the week.
Tubman, what the fuck is you talking
Listen
about?
what I'm trying to tell you, man. Listen.
Oh Jesus.
Supposedly, the planet's finna align. The planet's finna align.
So I can take
For
my
the
showers
first time in a long time. Listen, no, listen. Let me tell you what I mean by get free. Supposedly, this is not what I say. This is just what I heard. Supposedly, Jesus didn't die on the cross. Supposedly, Jesus left the last time the planets was aligned.
So you saying he coming back?
The nigga said,
What you come back for? When the planets align, this the only time
That
you should be able to get free.
that nigga said Jesus ain't down the cross.
Supposedly he left. I'm saying he might die on the cross, but supposedly when he probably came out the rocks,
The planets ain't lying.
supposedly he
This one right here, my boy.
supposedly
This one right
he
here.
left when the planets aligned.
He left when they aligned.
Yeah,
He didn't align, huh?
Then you said they about to align
no.
again.
And they're about to align again.
And this is the first time they gonna align since the last
Since
time.
Jesus left.
Since he got up out
Yeah.
the motherfucker.
He said
Yeah.
out the rocks.
Out the rocks. He's got out the rocks and went back.
You know the tomb, whatever. I don't really.
Hey,
So
You know,
I ain't gonna
since
put
he
that
got
out
out
there,
of-
so because
since he
I
got
don't
out
really
of them
indulge in that. That's
Since he
baby
got
talk.
out them rocks, he
I'm
went
talking
back
about-
up. And the planet was already aligned.
There was a line, and that's why he was able to leave.
So there was like steps. He just, stepped on to.
No, see, y'all gotta understand. Jesus knew a lot of other stuff that ain't nobody talking about. He knew.
Okay.
Everybody keep talking about the water and the bread and the wine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause that's convenient, I guess. But Jesus knew a lot of other stuff that nobody talking about. So before we get into it, I'm just say that's baby talk. I ain't gonna hold up the whole show talking about it.
It's a lot of
I'm
shit.
just say that the planet finna lie.
Right.
Conspiracy of the week, man. I ain't
they
the one saying this. It's
Right.
conspiracy, baby.
What
I ain't
day
the one
It's
saying-
a lot of shit
I got
that,
you.
that going on that they don't talk about.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
What day are we expecting the alignment?
Okay. Supposedly. So I'm just saying, this is not me
Is
saying
it
this,
next
man.
month anytime?
Yes, it's
Next month?
What?
Hold up now.
Cause Easter
That's why it's on 4/2.
For what?
So I ain't gonna say.
It's on what? So what?
He said
It's on what?
I'm picking up what you
He
putting
He said
down.
420.
He said 420.
I'm picking up what you putting
Easter
down.
on 4/20.
Depending
Easter
on
on
how
420.
dry you is,
Easter on 4/20.
We gonna see them planets.
you
baby.
gonna see him.
We gonna
And
see
you
them
better
planets.
step down on
supposed to
one.
align. Listen.
We gonna see them planets on 420, baby.
You better step down.
So is this? I mean, because this is part of like last week's
Oh my
conspiracy.
God, man.
Is this part of
This
the
part
two
of the,
moons?
this part of the 2 moon
Let's talk.
conspiracy.
Okay. We ain't
Nah,
gonna go there.
okay,
We ain't
so
gonna go
bloody
there.
moon?
We ain't gonna go that far.
Okay.
I'm saying anybody in here.
We ain't gonna go
We're
there.
gonna get back. We're gonna get back to you, baby.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Anybody in here haven't been seeing the moon in the daytime?
I seen it before.
Okay. It been seeing a moon a lot regularly lately in the daytime. Okay. But do we not agree that when we were growing up, they say it only can be dark on one side of the planet. So that means that if Australia dark and they got a full moon, why in the hell we got our sun and still a moon? Is it possible?
Nigga, I seen the sun and the moon out before. It's same.
That's what I'm talking. Did you just hear what I said? I said if Australia, it's midnight in Australia, and they looking at a full moon. Why is we on this side of the planet
Looking at the sun.
still looking at the moon?
Cause we in the firmament, bitch.
Okay, see now you make it sense. So don't make it seem like I'm just talking in the wind. I call like if you see the moon in the daytime, there's no way possible that Australia should have a full moon at 12 midnight. If you able to see the, you disagree. If you disagree, you can chime in. I'm saying like anybody who disagree that you shouldn't be seeing the moon. If we rotate, and the only supposed to have sun on one side of the earth at one time, and the moon supposed to be on the other side. Why is they got a moon and we have a moon at the same time? So it gotta be two.
Must be two sides, like Shadalow said.
It gotta be two.
No, I don't know.
Conspiracy of the fucking week.
Conspiracy.
Hey, that boy got my boy hot over there.
Yeah. He didn't make a shooter.
Hey, when that nigga said Jesus went on the car, bro, I started sweating. Hold on, I don't even want to be here shooting this shit.
Hey, man, he got a cross on the neck and everything. You know he swear.
Listen, my grandmama started talking. You feel me?
Hey man, but no, listen. That's what I'm saying, bro. Two
Jesus
moons.
Christ.
Two moons. You disagree?
I'm just,
Let's
Okay.
sing our way into the next
So,
thing.
so
Are you into conspiracies? No.
Okay.
Let's scare you a little bit.
no, I
So,
just,
but you one that you would say you one that believe in the universe and shit that aligns and shit like that.
Okay. She just believe in straight. I can tell by her demeanor. She just believe in straight Bible action. Whatever they told her growing up, she carried it on into her adult life, and she Never looked into it.
Never looked into
Oh.
it.
Never looked into it.
So you don't have
That's a
alignments with your
conspiracy.
shop.
So, is it any truth to that?
Is there any truth to
No,
that?
that's a conspiracy. I read the word for myself.
Also,
Talk about
the
it.
word, right? The word.
The word.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, I know God for myself.
okay.
That's right.
Not because nobody told me.
Okay, I understand that.
Yeah.
Initially, for me, it was because somebody told me.
Yeah.
Initially.
And they carried
I
on to
mean,
my
I think-
life, and I started reading the word myself.
Yeah,
I mean, that's how you get
Yeah.
into anything. Somebody gonna say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, let me see for myself.
Yeah, let me see for myself. Yeah.
I'm with it.
That's really lifestyle, though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I got a good relationship with God. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I do too.
My own personal, I went through my trials and tribulations and shit and fought against them and all that shit. And, I can't do shit without him. Okay, I had all that. But all the stuff I believe in about God and shit, man, I tell you, I don't even read the Bible that much, to be honest.
Because the Bible is so contradictory.
I already know it.
You
I already
can't
know
read
half
it.
of the
So
stuff
you
in the
don't
Bible,
you
you
don't
gotta
it's
take
just
with a
the way
grain
you,
of salt.
the way you just.
I'm saying, so you don't believe that? You don't believe the Bible it be contradicting itself? You don't believe that?
Once you get
It depends on how you interpret it.
Yeah.
You gotta take half of
wow.
that
You
shit
gotta
with a
have the
grain
Holy
of salt.
Spirit, too.
All I know is words. Once I read the words, I got high level reading comprehension.
Well, check this out.
So are you one person or are you more than one person? Like, are you just flesh or?
Oh
Do
no,
you believe-
this just a meat bag. I ain't flesh. I'm bigger than this.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you feel like you have a spirit man too?
I believe in God.
No,
just
I didn't
don't
say
believe-
that. I
yeah.
said, do you have a spirit man? That's all I said.
I'm saying inside this body, y'all, inside this meat body.
Yeah. So your spirit man has
What
to go
it is?
hand in hand with you reading the Bible as well. It's how you interpret it.
I think that's kind of who helped me interpret the Bible the way I did.
See?
So what you trying
So
to
it's
say?
not just words to you, then.
So you tell me. I want to hear you say it as a real Christian. Say,
That
well,
lady never
your
said she was a Christian.
I want to hear you say it.
Hear me say what?
That my spirit man evil since I interpret the Bible the opposite way.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I don't even know how you interpret the Bible. I never said.
I interpret it like it contradicts itself. Yeah. I don't believe in the Bible. It's a contradiction, man. It's just, no.
Well, we have the next segment that we consider as the focus point.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
this segment is all about you. There's
Yeah.
no conspiracy.
See, Chuck, you didn't
We
want
don't
to get
have
to
any
it.
of the other stuff going on.
I'm glad he stopped because I'm gonna get back into it
Yeah,
now,
with the
man.
Bible.
we will dive a little deeper into you, man.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So what we like to do is we like to take the time to dive into the guest's past and see what molded and shaped you to who you are today. You know what I mean? What made you who you are. You originally from Chicago, right?
Right.
Okay, and
Shout
You
out,
do
shout
research.
right.
Okay.
and you grew up here.
You could say that. Half of my life.
Of it. Okay. So tell us about your time coming up in Chicago and the city of Montgomery. What led you to right now?
Montgomery here?
Right now.
All right. So I grew up in Chicago, of course, like you just said. I can share this only because my mother has given me permission to be able to share this kind of
Okay.
stuff. But my mom was strung out on drugs. My grandmother had moved back here, which is her home. My aunt left. I'm the only child, so I really didn't have an active father as well. And so at the age of 15, I remember being able to make the decision to okay, I want something different. Because I was in trouble all the time. I was getting in trouble with the police. I was gang affiliated. I was,
Southside Chicago.
yeah.
It's just outside Chicago.
I was just in trouble all the time. Like, I had office referrals like this thick from schools, and I just remember going to the principal's office and them telling me that I couldn't graduate with my 8th grade class because I had one more time to get in trouble, and I used that one more time to get in trouble. And I remember taking myself to the actual graduation, to feel the emotion of the room, like how proud everybody was of their children graduating, and me not being the child to graduate, or my parent not even caring if I graduated or not. And I said, well, I'm gonna go to summer school and then I'm gonna leave. I asked my grandma, can I come and stay with you? At this point, I left home. I stayed with my best friend. The last day I, finished summer school, I got one bag and I got on the Greyhound and I came down here. And when I moved here, that wasn't necessarily saying that my life was gonna change in an instant, because it was very hard even when I got here, because I felt like I didn't belong here. I felt like resentment towards my mom. I felt resentment towards everybody that I felt should have loved me but didn't.
Well, hello.
And so it took a little time, and that's when I really started to honestly get to know Jesus Christ a little bit more. I remember crying on my face, praying at 15, just like, Lord, take this desire to, have evil intent or resentment towards my mom and my dad and all of that stuff. And that's how I ended up here. I ended up here really on faith, for real, just expecting God to just turn my life around, and he absolutely did that. So I do believe coming to Montgomery was definitely a good start for me.
Okay then. Well, coming from Chicago, goddamn.
How was the transition? Was it easy? Because
I mean, she said it wasn't the easiest because she felt like she didn't fit in.
Okay, person. It wasn't.
Nah, it wasn't easy.
It's still, it was real country when you first got here. It was like
it wasn't even the country. It was just the people. Because you come from Chicago, I guess back then in school, people were like, "Oh, you think you from Chicago? You think you tough?" So they'll try to nitpick fights with you, and I'm from fighting. I was trying to come away from fighting and, having confrontations. But everybody wanted a confrontation with me because I was from Chicago. And so it was really hard. Like, I just...
They ain't want that real shit. Not for real. They ain't want that shit for real.
That was the hard part, the anger that I had.
Okay. So, my question to you is... being a mother in the career path that you have right now, can you give us a little bit on that, what it's like raising kids and doing what you're doing? I mean, having as many as hats that you wear, how do you juggle all of this?
Balance is important. I don't think no entrepreneur will ever have like perfect balance.
Right.
Because there are going to be highs and lows in both areas. So it's really hard juggling sometimes, especially being a single mom and trying to, be mommy here, then be entrepreneur here.
Right.
And so there's some days, every day I wake up at 6 o'clock and I don't go to bed till about 12 a.m. because after their sleep and I done homework and worked and did stuff for other clients, I'm doing more work at night for more clients so that I can make sure I'm on top of being mommy the next morning at 6 o'clock again.
Right.
So it's really hard juggling it, but I think what keeps me motivated is what's on the other side of that, like the outcome, the promise of like, this gotta work.
Right.
This gotta work.
So, I mean, and me being an entrepreneur myself, I took that route knowing that I didn't want a plan B. So I was like, plan A has to work. Not to say I don't have support, because I am married and my wife is great.
Oh, here we go. It don't matter, man. We could be talking about the gas in the seat.
You do that. You do that.
Man.
No, let
we could be talking about, man.
Plug it.
This nigga gon' plug Ashley.
Shout out to Ashley.
Okay, man.
I'm all for it.
He our biggest hater and love at the same time.
Main one at the wedding, turn.
He just wants more green.
Man, waiting on her to cook him, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Waiting on her to cook him.
That ain't the way you gonna give them.
So,
yeah.
But just to say it, I mean, I feel you when you say, this has to work. And, being dedicated and balance is out of whack with everything when you're an entrepreneur. So
Because you actually dream about this stuff. Like, it's not like, oh, today I'm just gonna go and just do this. No, it's like, all right, Lord, I'm trying to go to sleep, but here go another idea. Here go another thing that I want to do. So let me go ahead and do this. Like, you get excited because, you know, you ready to start doing the work, but when you actually get in it, it's like, this gonna be harder than what I thought, you know.
And I don't want to go into a skip past everybody in another question, but does that fuel you into doing more, like just knowing that those kids are watching you?
Yes.
Like that makes you want to do more. Like sleep, I can sleep later. I know eventually I'm gonna have to go
work
to sleep.
now, play later.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, I always wanted, and I always ask anybody that's entertaining entrepreneurship, how does that feel you to keep going when you do have kids, and you being a single mother? I give you 10 times more flowers because it's hard being parents together doing this shit. So kudos to you.
Thank you so much.
To you for sure.
Before we do go to the next one, man, how did you get into all this shit? Cause I did know you. We did know a version of each other years ago. Years ago, right? So when I knew you then, we looked different. And we talked different, and then when you came back around, I didn't know it was you at first. You know, I saw she was liking stuff and stuff. Where I was like, okay. Then I seen you commented on something I had posted, and I was like, who is this? Let me click on it. Clicked on it. I was like, I saw all the pictures and stuff you were doing. I was like, damn, this is okay. This who this is. I said, damn, I didn't see this. I'm sure when you knew me then, you didn't see this.
Yeah, for sure.
So how did you come into all of this good stuff, like singing? I didn't know you was a singer then.
Well, singing was, I think, the jump start to everything. I started singing with a local group, and that just started fueling me more.
You
like,
give them a shout out. No. Okay.
And I started getting feel more from that, and then from singing, I started realizing like I wanted to do more impact. Like, you could be booked, you could be busy, but if you ain't making no impact, it really is unnecessary. Like, y'all doing this podcast is for a reason, and it's because somebody, you know, is getting something from it. So if that wasn't the case, then it would be relevant to actually do the podcast.
Right.
So I just started doing more things, incorporating it in my shows. I started doing more shows at BB King's, and I started doing visuals to my shows, and it just kind of slowly, gradually got here. I think God really just kind of blew my mind for real, because there were things that I didn't know I could do myself that I had been doing for years, like talented in this, talented in that, but I never knew there was so much more to it. So it just kind of gradually started happening. Okay, you could do content creation. Boom. Oh, that looked nice. Can we book you? You know, it just kind of just started happening. It wasn't necessarily planned. Sure. And then I realized, okay, now that it's happening, I gotta have a plan, because if you don't have a plan, you can have great ideas, great vision, but if you don't have a strategy and if you don't have a plan, it's irrelevant. True. You got a plan for the fail, and you got a plan for the past.
Shit, I've been on some shit lately where I be on shit like the unplanned path. That probably be the motherfucking path you need to be taking.
Oh yeah, it usually is.
You know, you can plan your life. I plan to be a doctor. I'm growing up. I'm gonna be a doctor in high school. I'm gonna be a doctor. Go to college, be a doctor. In the midst of all that, I done discovered I got another talent, or I'm good at something else, or I got a passion for something else, and I pursue that. That wasn't the plan.
Right.
I pursue that, and I become more successful at that than the shit I was planning on doing.
I mean, you got to understand God's plan.
Nigga.
And I think a lot of people don't know that what you walking in, it was already meant for. You know what I'm saying? It's already there. It was gonna happen. It's supposed to happen. you fighting against what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Well, I think that's a part of, figuring out who you are,
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
like,
I mean,
you have to,
right.
like, self-evaluate. And you're going to forever change. Like, nothing is going to stay the same,
Right.
ever. Like,
True.
you're not going to be the same person. You may be a different
True.
person next week
True.
than you were last week. But it's important that you take that time to yourself, reevaluate your life, and say, okay, how can I change this area? Because I don't like this area. So let me change this. Let me apply this. And so it's a forever journey. It's a journey.
Yes, it
Yeah, we forever changing, man.
It's a journey.
Go ahead, my boy.
I just had one to ask you. What prompted you to start Soul Sisters Collective?
Soul Sisters Collective. That was originally a show that was supposed to bring black women in the entertainment industry or entertainment, circle together. Those who had kindred spirits that were alike. They either sound like they were neo soul, they had a soulful voice, or whatever. It was a concert that was supposed to bring everybody together and pretty much put it in the earth to produce. And then eventually it changed into something bigger. Like I said, I just was being obedient, doing what I was supposed to do, and then all of a sudden it turned into what I want to eventually become, a nonprofit for black women to get healing, through, coming together, having these conferences, retreats, and all of this big stuff. So it's not necessarily something that's out there yet, but I have done some of the groundwork to it, and it's supposed to be women empowerment pretty much.
Okay.
I did read on your website about you and your little. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
You're okay.
I'm sorry. We got real big problem saying little before shit.
And my wife told me, she said, stop calling your shit.
Right. You got a little business going on, or you got your little shit. It's a habit. I don't mean nothing. I'm trying to change that shit because we got to stop saying that. There ain't nothing little about what we fucking doing.
Right.
This shit big.
Right.
You feel me? But I was reading up on your website and you were saying something about the 4 core values that y'all have. I can't name them right now, but I did promise you. Yeah, you can't.
No,
okay,
I can't.
True. Okay, I don't feel bad then. But I did read it, and it was some good shit. I just can't recite it.
It was good. I bet it was good.
Yeah, it was real good. So why you feel like, as a woman, a black woman, you young, still young, why you feel like women empowerment is so important to you?
Women, we carry a certain type of anointing that most people don't know that it's really hard to carry. Like, we carry a lot on our shoulders. Like, for me being a mom, I have a better appreciation for my mom even when she was on drugs. Okay? Because there is a lot that comes with being a woman. Like, you having to be mom, you're having to, if you're a wife, you got to be wife, you got to cook, you got to clean, you got to sexually please your husband. Like, your body hurt. It's so much like that women deal with, but we will suppress it just to take care of the needs of other people. Like, we don't necessarily take the time out to take care of ourselves because we feel like so much of the burden and the responsibility is on us. And so we just nurture, and we don't get nurtured. And so the purpose of the Soul Sister Collective is to do that, to nurture the woman back to her whole being. Like,
Okay.
Well, okay. I just want to say that because I gotta create a look. I gotta create a flame, And you say you follow the word, and I hear you complain about women just being nurturing, and not, what I'm saying. But I'm saying according to the word, that's what Eve was made for. She was made from Adam real
to be a helpmate.
So since the beginning of time, is that what women supposed to be doing? Why are you complaining about it?
It's not necessarily a complaint. However, how can a woman be a helpmeet if she's not being nurtured either? Like, it's not the man's job to nurture her, but it is her job to make sure that she's being nurtured in whatever area or aspect that she needs to be nurtured in. So it's not necessarily complaining about, oh, I'm a wife, oh, I'm a mom. Like, we know that that's our responsibility, But at the same time, with having that responsibility comes a whole lot of other things. Mm-hmm. So we have to make sure that we're spiritually and healthy enough to even be a nurturer. Because if I'm tired and I'm wore out and I'm trying to nurture you, I'm probably giving you the wrong information or the wrong spirit. Mm-hmm. And that's not even what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be nurturing you properly, healthily. So, yeah, it's not necessarily complaining, but being aware.
Okay.
Being aware.
Okay.
Yeah.
Being aware.
Well, since we are here for your singing abilities, can you give me something on the fly?
Oh,
No.
shit.
No.
I already told them that y'all was gonna say something like that. I practiced my no.
I'm saying everybody who come on.
I mean, it was strong.
They
very strong.
They got to show they got to show what they brought. If they bring product, they show product. They bring talent, they show talent.
Yeah, but right now I don't even sing like that no more.
So you more so on the side of writing and
No,
artist
management,
development, and all that
content
shit.
creation.
Yeah. Content creating. Yeah.
Focusing on the other
The
hand.
business side.
Okay. So your voice don't work no more. Or you
No,
just
my voice works. However, I do not want to sing.
I see how she's like. You like how she changed her tone when she said that.
You know, I'm just trying to make sure I'm nurturing right now.
Okay.
Well, I ain't gonna put you on the spot. You don't want to do that. We ain't gonna do that.
Okay.
But can you give me
Wow.
your top 5 artists of all time?
Of all time.
Did you do rap or what are you? Well,
she already got her thumb up.
Right. So she ready.
She already got her thumb. Let her go.
Okay. So
Jill Scott.
Okay.
Erykah Badu.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Mickey Miller.
Okay.
Angie Stone.
Okay.
And Aretha Franklin. I really hate that I didn't really get into Aretha Franklin until after she passed, but she really was like a genius. Like,
according to these cats, folk can be dead 60 years. You can get into them. According to them, I'm just just going what they say.
Well, let's address the elephant in the room.
oh Jesus Christ!
Me and my man here, man, we got nose rings. And we've always talked about the influence of Tupac, and he feels as if we shouldn't be influenced by somebody during that time in today's age. He give us hell too.
I believe it. He mean well though.
It's all fun and game, man. I love everybody in the room, man. It's all fun and game.
What about what you said, Samaj?
I mean, he is one of my favorite artists.
But he didn't go to the top 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wasn't on her top 5. He was like her inspiration.
He was the GOAT.
Her GOAT. He the GOAT.
Y'all did not say that question like that.
So
like
she said who
y'all said inspiration.
No.
That
was your inspiration with the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what y'all
I said who was your GOAT artist? You said Samaj. GOAT means greatest of all time.
Okay.
And he can't get in the top 5?
Nah. Okay, in the top 5.
I mean, I can appreciate that because
it's a lot.
It's just some people you just can't bypass.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel that. But you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's on. Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's just
hell of a show, baby.
Yeah, I got a question in my head I want to answer, but it backtracking, so I'm just gonna keep it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it moving.
Okay.
So what's the end goal for you? Like, what do you want to be remembered for?
My tenacity, my fight, and my will to see it through.
Okay.
Yeah, like I don't want to start stuff or things and not finish. And even if I don't finish, like at least to everybody else, it look like it was a finished work.
Okay.
I like it. I fuck with it.
So what I want to ask you is that you're a content creator, right? Okay. And then with social media, you're able to see a lot more than what we're able to see. Like it's a lot we can see now. So what I want to ask you is, with all this stuff going on that we're able to see and visualize, what's some of the stuff that make you be like, damn, what the hell really going on?
Like in a good way or a bad way? Like
Whatever way.
Whatever way that make you like, damn, what the hell really going on?
I mean, some of the stuff that we see on content is just like, you know, why would you even put that out? It's just like, like, you know, like, I seen one little ad. It was like, and I don't have anything against those people who, you know, like the same sex or whatever, but it be on Facebook or like it be on stuff that
Girl, that
kids
shit
can be
everywhere.
on.
Everywhere.
And it's like an app, and it's like the two girls
TV.
kissing.
That shit
It's
on
like,
It be on TV commercials.
Cartoons.
yeah, and it's just like
Kid cartoons.
They got
Yes.
a whole commercial strictly just for gays, bro. I seen a commercial, bro. It was just
You gotta already have. You can't have AIDS already now.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't have AIDS
already. That
Yeah.
commercial, I seen it.
Before you take
It
that
ain't nothing but
medicine.
two niggas kissing on the commercial though.
Yeah.
But they talking about AIDS. I'm like, damn.
Before you take that medicine, you cannot already have
You
AIDS.
cannot.
Don't
even in the
try to-
cartoons,
In
like
the cartoon.
I have to make sure I monitor my kids.
For sure.
Man,
phone.
can you believe PBT? What ain't that right? PBT.
PBT. She
What
said,
author come on?
PBS.
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 My guy.
What author come
I'm
on?
about to
I ain't
skip over
watching.
the
I ain't watching in a minute. I ain't watching in a minute.
Okay.
No, but
But
I
you know,
used to love author though.
But you used to love author.
I used to love
I used to love author. Author like dudes now.
What the fuck? I forgot my question, nigga.
Watch author, and I bet you author like guys on there. They switch author over, bro.
But guess what? On
fuck?
that
What the
the
fuck?
Proud Family, it's the same thing. The little boy they used to hang with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
he
he
a whole
He was
girl.
always gay.
No, he was always
He was gay, but they did not make him dress up like
That
no
nigga was
girl
all-
and
I
all.
knew
Like
he
they
was
just
I mean,
went.
but they
It's
just
on another
made him
level
come
now.
into himself.
Yeah, I knew he
as a
was gay.
teenager.
That's what I'm saying.
But they, yeah.
What I'm saying is that author ain't got no business. Author been straight for 50 years.
We're not saying, hey,
Why would you wait till you turn 55 and then start kissing boy, man?
He was
Like,
trapped in the closet.
That's
also,
crazy.
he also had glasses under his ears, so you know. I
can't see
mean,
But that ain't got nothing to do with kissing a boy, man.
I mean,
Shallow hell type
she was already upside down. You know.
Man, author done raised pedicure, man. Now this nigga kissing, man. Come on, man.
He too bad.
God damn it.
But with that being said, we're gonna go straight into the meat of the seat. And it called Facts or Yaks.
facts.
It's a questionnaire game.
Okay.
That's your small amount of questions.
What
and-
is yaks though? What that mean?
Okay, I'm gonna explain it to you. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you a small amount of questions. If you get the question right, the person that asks you the question gotta take a shot. If you get the question wrong, you gotta take a shot. If you refuse to answer the question, like you don't want to answer, say yak. It's kind of like pleading the field. That's where facts or yak come in there.
Okay.
Say yak if you don't want to answer. All right,
Okay.
you see what I understand?
And I ain't gonna take no shot.
Okay. Make sure she ain't looking at no papers, man, because she too confident. Make sure she don't know the answers already. 'Cause
You declaring you winning already. That's what you're saying.
Winning, and if I don't win, I'm not taking a shot.
well, so you saying that you refused to take the shot?
That
You
why
took
she
3
brought-
shots before the show.
That why she
Right.
brought- that why she brought her.
And it was two.
That why she brought her. Look,
Oh, that's why she brought her. So she gonna take him. Okay then. All right, let ride.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, you gotta take some, man.
Okay.
All right,
Take
let
your
ride.
shot of water.
No, I don't know. She gotta take a shot, bro.
We ain't
I see she wasn't on drink. She don't drunk more than she
listen,
drunk before the
listen,
show.
listen.
So,
The
so
woman
if she drink and you drink.
If she get my question right, I'ma drink.
Oh, okay.
But she can't do that. I see she came in still on being like, I don't drink, y'all. But before the show started, she had drunk half a damn bottle.
Well, she did.
I did not drink no half.
She came in and celebrated with me. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, everybody listen.
People always turn your words around. It be black folk. It be your own people.
It be your own.
Listen, bro, we did. Okay, everybody took a shot for your birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But I did hear her say, hey man, give me another shot. give me another. So we went to listen.
He's so extra.
So you gotta at least play fair, baby. At least take one. If
Okay.
you okay, let go. Let ride.
So she come back. She come back. You know, because liquor make you start
Shit,
turn
no.
into yourself.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Yeah.
So she get on the mic and she start unfolding them grades
Oh, yeah.
on your ass.
She ain't been outside in a while, bro. She
I'm
from Montgomery now, bro. She from
I'm
Montgomery now.
just saying, that Chirac in there
Come
now.
on, chill, let pop.
What side of Montgomery you moved to when you got here?
Off Virginia Loop Road. I don't know what side it is.
South side.
South side.
Pop it off, Joe.
Oh, she stuck on that South shit. Okay. Okay. So we got moms. Oh no, I'm tripping. Let me tell you. Okay, here we go. So we created a list, right?
Mm-hmm.
And with this list, you got like your top 5. You were ready to rank that motherfucker. Be ready to rank this one. Got to
Okay.
go in order from top to bottom.
Okay.
Last person on the list you don't give a fuck about.
Fuck.
They call your phone, you pressing the red button.
My God.
Tell them kiss that.
Call on.
Yep, God is one too. God is in it. Okay, here we go. This is mom. We got granny. We got your kids. We're gonna group that as one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you got a boyfriend or a little boo bae. I don't know what that situation is.
She working on it. She smiled.
Leave that out, bro.
No.
Leave that out,
He
bro,
got to
'cause
go.
he gonna be last.
No.
I don't like offering his last answer.
He
That's too easy.
got to fly. Cause she just smiled.
Yeah.
Usually when we ask that question, the smile is non-existent.
Okay, so we got boo bae here now. We got. I said music, but I'm gonna scratch that, and I'm gonna say what I want to say about her other endeavors. I'm gonna say other endeavors.
Okay.
You're right.
The other hats.
Except.
Except, okay, we got that, and you're only child. So that's the list. We got mom, granny, we got the etc., the extra stuff that you do. We got the kids, and we got boo thing. That's 5.
You want to put them in order?
Yes, complete order.
Okay, so my kids are first. Then my grandma. My mama. The stuff I do. And Boo Bae.
Okay.
It's so obvious and easy. Like, I need you to put somebody in there. She gonna struggle to not want to put last. Like, Boo Bae gonna be last every time. I don't give a except to him.
Who the fuck would you have? What would your hold on, I'm sorry. What would your list would have been?
I would have preferred it being mom, grandma, kids, endeavors. Not who you finna put last.
Endeavors.
Endeavors.
That was obvious
That's
too.
an obvious.
It's not that obvious, bro, because you don't want to put that last for real, bro, because you just something she got, like old boy said last time he was here,
Right.
he put that before the kids and shit because he need that to take care of the kids and shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you never know.
Well,
That was
Boo
his
Bae,
opinion.
Boo Bae went last because I don't have a Boo Bae.
Exactly.
That was his opinion, though,
I'm
bro.
recently divorced. So
Oh, I'm
I don't
sorry
have a
you
Boo
did.
Bae. No, it ain't no sorry.
Oh,
We're good. We're having conversation.
Fellas, y'all watching live? Young lady
Not
said she ready.
Recently. So how long were y'all married?
I was married 9 years.
It been 9 years since the fuck I seen you? Shit.
Longer than
Recently. Oh, that's why she clocking. Oh, because it
Right.
recently. Oh, wow. Oh, man, that's
that.
crazy.
I mean, I've been separated like 2 years. So
Okay.
yeah.
So are you ready?
And then your kids dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready to
Take my
mingle a little
shot.
bit?
Huh?
I said you ready to mingle a little bit?
Yes.
Talk that shit, friend.
With
9
the right
Friend
person.
and chill,
Your
man.
conversation gotta be.
So can you give us a little bit on what kind of man you like?
This nigga here crazy.
He messy. It's his birthday.
There you go, man. She messed up.
Hey, she put a phone up. Let's
Oh
see.
my God.
Answer the question.
So you know what I'm saying? I'm just
Oh my
saying.
God.
Do you want? Does he have to be like a super spiritual man? Are we
No,
walking in his faith?
I want to be
like,
super. He needs to have the Lord, but
You got to have the Lord, but
Yeah,
at the
he
same
need to be-
He don't
time,
need
when
to
that
be no
door
creep
when that
like
door
spiritual.
closed,
yeah, he needs to be.
yeah, he got to know what's going on when that door
Right.
closed.
All things.
Okay, then.
I mean, the kind of man I would be looking for. He has to be very intentional. His communication has to be A1. Some type of stability. Like, I know everybody had their issues, but like, you gotta have some stability about yourself and a plan.
Okay.
I don't want no nigga lead me that can't lead himself.
Hey, fellas,
Okay.
on your shit.
On your neck.
I like it.
Okay, now answer your real question.
That's my real quick. Okay.
Oh Lord.
From the Disney Channel show Kim Possible, what was the naked mole rat's name? This is setup.
This is a setup. I ain't watched that in years.
Oh my God.
Rufus.
God damn it.
Hey,
Rufus.
don't weak your eyes. Hey, When you get one wrong, she gotta take a shot with you. Now, man.
Why?
She gotta take a shot with you.
See, I'm
You
like-
take one, she take one.
She-
I seen you take one, she take one. Okay.
That's why she want to sit across from her.
Yeah, I'm finna.
No, she sit right there because y'all said she can't go in front of them cameras.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this.
I got like 10 million
I don't
cameras
like
up.
I'm gonna ask you this one right
I'm
here.
gonna take my shot. I'm a real.
Okay, you took.
No, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it.
What
Yeah, look how you checking for your shot though, bro.
What was Jill Scott's original career path before becoming a musician?
She was an artist. She used to do paintings.
Oh, how you almost knew that? That's not right.
Yes. What was it? What was it?
Yes. One of y'all gotta get a shot first. One of y'all get a shot.
What was it?
Wink, you see, you ain't wink on that one?
I got you.
Oh my God, see, man, come on. You said you were gonna do one now.
This
for me.
is one.
You said one shot now.
You didn't say of what?
Oh, come on.
Now she being all
got to have to get the
technical.
game.
Come on.
Oh my God, man.
He didn't say. He didn't
I'll
say.
take one with you. You take it.
He didn't say.
Oh
what to
my
drink.
I'll take
God.
one
You
with you.
just
You
said a
take
shot,
it.
right? See?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give you the answer is she was a high school music teacher.
No, she was.
Oh.
That what it say? High school music teacher.
Where
That
y'all
what
found
you
that
wrote.
at?
So is she one you lying to me?
I did.
Okay. Cause it say high school music teacher on
That's
my
not what
paper.
she was.
That's not what she was.
So what?
They said, well, okay. The question is, read the question again.
I said, what was Jill Scott's original career path before becoming a musician?
Right.
It's a high school music teacher.
Right. And I have let you scrape my
Oh my God, man. Listen.
But the answer is, she wanted to be a high school English teacher. Yeah, she wanted to be a high school English teacher.
So it wasn't bad, off.
Yeah, it wasn't that far,
Yeah.
but you know,
She
but
still
you
was a
know,
teacher.
Right.
she wasn't. That what she wanted to be.
Oh, okay.
But then she
okay.
found the, she found the music. Like,
Okay.
like
She was a
Man, we
painter,
might
too.
well. Okay, so let's get down to there's a list, Chuck.
let's
Cause
get
she
down
ain't
to
taking
what?
shots. Let's get to there's a list, cause she ain't taking shot.
There's a list.
There's a list.
Took a shot of water.
There's a list.
Cause you didn't take a shot. Okay. There is a list though that he talking about. It's
Yeah.
a list. It's a list with. I didn't know the list existed until I googled this shit. But it's a list that exists with the top 25 neo soul albums. Like I said, I ain't know nothing about neo soul, so I started looking into your shit. So I looked into neo soul all the way, and apparently they got a top 25 album of neo soul singers. Okay, so
I was want that already.
so Solange is on this list.
Oh.
Solange
Beyonce
Really?
sister.
blew my fucking mind. I never,
She kind of high on the list.
I would've
I never
never-
listened to a whole
Neo
song.
soul?
It blew my fucking mind.
Yeah, she kind of high on the
I
list
know
too.
Cranes in the Sky, but I
Blew my mind. Okay, so
Okay.
here we go.
Here we go.
Okay.
What spot is she on this list? This is top 25 neo soul albums of all time.
Maybe 8.
Oh,
That's damn close.
You know what happened when I say
I
ooh?
mean,
It don't
that-
be right.
That's damn close.
Don't be right.
Damn close. You gonna
We'll
stay
give
at
you
8?
one more.
You gonna stay at 8?
7?
Oh, we can't give you no more, baby. That's wrong though. The answer is
wrong?
10. The answer is 10.
I was going to go with 10 at first.
Why you
Yeah,
didn't?
you should. But
I don't
You
know.
must
I
listen
just
to her.
didn't want to put it so low.
I always
So that shit blew. Oh, let me tell you the album name. The album name was A Seat at the Table in 2016.
She had an
I
album.
would have
That's
never.
what I said. 10.
I would have never.
That blew my mind. D'Angelo on the list a few times in the top 10. He
I believe that.
he got like 2 or 3 albums in the top 10.
We talk about a nigga that stand up and say, how do you feel? How does it feel?
Right.
Yeah, he gonna be on that motherfucker. They gonna make
So we
sure.
take-
And you know that was Angie Stone's.
Yeah.
We taking a shot on that. 'Cause you lost technically. But
Rest in peace to her
Yeah.
as well.
I'll take one with you.
Y'all done took her out right here in the gun.
What you trying? You on
Hey,
that?
don't say that.
They did.
They did.
They
They
took
did
her out in the
that.
gun.
They did that. You on this?
Yeah. They put that right there.
Right up.
How does it
This
feel?
is peer pressure.
How does it feel, baby?
Story where everybody like, man.
I'm cheating on my shot too since she cheating.
Okay, well, after that, though, we'll get to it right now. We'll go to just you telling everybody where they can reach you at, how they can reach you for your services, if you have services, or what services you do have.
Yes, so you can go to my website at insynctoday.net, and there's a list of all of the services that I provide, as well as a consultation form that you can fill out if you would like to partake in the services that we offer. You can find me on social media as Shanay Prevo. And yeah, also you can go and follow my artist, Just Jeter. She has some Southern Soul music out, so y'all can go follow her.
Okay.
Check out her stuff. And shout out to Evo World Entertainment. I'm known as the content director for them. And yeah, that's really it.
Okay.
So the lady behind the camera, is she a part of this? Because we like to get to the point to where we uplove the people that's working with you. You know that they don't always get the love that's
She
deserved.
She gets
So
loved.
you know, I'm just trying to make sure she get her flowers too before her Just For Me fall down.
Oh, it's not. That's one thing that's gonna stay.
She got it right.
See how you got that ain't no just for me.
I don't want to call it man, but you know what I'm saying. I want to make sure everybody knows she is
And
young.
then that's a kid's part.
It's young. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep the age on. I'm just trying to make sure the age stay on it. I don't want to call it nothing old. You know.
Oh, you want to call them dark and lovely?
Yeah. I don't want it to be that. I just wanted to make sure, you know, we all understand that it's youthful.
Okay.
It's youthful, it's flourish. You know
You
what I'm
should have
saying?
kept that all down. Just for me.
Should I pay her to it?
They got the lotion, the spray, everything.
Please get the good hair. I mean, get it, baby. Please.
Here we go.
Please got to shoot. Because she walk in this motherfucker and it's bouncing.
That bitch bouncing.
That shit better than the head and shoulder commercial. I've been struggling not to do it.
When she walked in, I said, this motherfucker need to be on commercial.
I've been struggling trying not to, but every time I look over there, shit had me bouncing.
Oh God.
That's some shit.
These are all compliments.
It's some good shit.
These are all compliments. These are all compliments.
They're right.
No, but Victoria Hardy, that's my right hand.
Okay.
Her and Jeter couldn't make it today, but she's just getting behind the scenes, and y'all check her out too.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Like my man said, though, not only are we here to uplove the people who supporting you, but we are here to uplove you.
Yeah,
You know what I
appreciate
mean? People don't get their flowers really until after they die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With me, I like to give your flowers in the midst of you getting to where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a little, hey, good job, keep going type shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody deserves that. So like I said, we are here to uplove you. I did mention earlier, we are not the same people than when you and I knew each other.
Right.
You know what I mean? People grow, people change every fucking day. Just because you knew me then, nigga, you don't know me now.
Right.
You feel me? So, but I'm damn happy to see where you at in life.
I appreciate it.
And to see, you know, where you come from. I'm damn happy to see that, man. Proud of you. I'm happy for you. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you.
You know, so keep doing what you're doing.
Yes, sir. Y'all too. This is really dope. I didn't know what to expect.
See, we try not to.
And I had the police over here on the right.
She did ask me, y'all. She did
Popo.
ask me. She said, "You got an impromptu script." Because I need to know what the fuck I'm talking about.
What's going on, man? Everything on the fly, baby.
Yeah, we try to keep it.
It was
as
fun
real as
though.
possible.
No, it was fun. I really appreciate y'all even thinking of me for real.
Yeah, appreciate you coming through, man.
Yes, sir.
It was good meeting you. You cool. I ain't know you that cool.
See what you thought was me.
He thought you come in on Folding Grade.
Yeah, she saw a lot of Southside Chicago.
Yeah.
But when I see who her security was, I calmed down a little bit. Yeah, I calmed down a little bit.
Looks can be deceived.
It's the hell.
Looks can be deceived.
If she was out on the shiesty or something, I probably would have been scared.
Hey.
But her head just too.
She was
flourishing. Voluptuous. Like you said.
It's flourishing. The hair is flourishing, baby.
Hey, she got volume.
She got money.
Yeah. Right.
Period. Clock that.
That nigga funny here.
Right.
Here we go.
God, yeah, man. Goddamn, man. I love this shit, man.
Yeah.
I love this shit, y'all. But like I told you when we was writing each other, man, everything was gonna be cool.
Well,
You know, we gonna have fun. You was gonna have fun.
Yeah, I did too.
You know, I'm glad you came through, spent a little time with us. Let us know a little more about yourself. Let me know more about who you are today. You know what you got going on. We appreciate everything, man. I ain't got no more words for real. Just keep doing what you're doing, man.
Appreciate it.
We gonna be watching. Hope you gonna get to another level in life. You can come back.
Oh yeah.
You know, tell another
us a little
story.
They take y'all with me.
Get your show. We maybe we need to get her a show. We're gonna talk about after the show.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
They don't know.
We gonna
They don't even know.
Hey, we gonna get volume on
Yeah,
this
we're
one.
gonna get volume on it.
And when she come on here,
That's how she coming. You straight volume.
Straight volume.
do you see my face? Look at me. When you better come correct.
Okay.
That's an AKA baby. She gonna come.
Oh, no, she coming correct. Oh, she coming correct.
This explains the hell.
Yeah, she coming correct.
The AKA her.
This
It's an AKA hell.
baby, that is
Oh
it.
my God.
So now I'm looking for the pearls when you come on the show.
man.
Like,
Oh, my God.
She gonna bring it.
I need you to bring that energy now. Don't come over here half stepping.
She got my daughter going around the house dancing like an AKA.
Oh my God, man. Come
I
on.
said that's fine. 'Cause she
Real
gonna
quick,
sponsor.
we over the time. Real quick, over the time. Before we get out here, I want to send a shout out to our other sponsor, True That TV.
True
man.
That TV.
Take care of all your video needs. Anything dealing with a camera.
Anything.
That boy on that shit.
He on it.
Reach out to him. True That TV on all platforms. Yes, sir. I am the Chuckster. We had another good one for y'all motherfuckers. I'm here with my people again.
Yes, sir. Bo Slick checking in, checking out.
You got J.O.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the Shanay King for coming on this thing, man.
Yes,
we
sir.
out.